Hello everyone, my name is Art and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a look at LEGO Animal Crossing set number 77049. This is the 389 piece Isabelle's house visit. Of course, recreating Fauna's house with Isabelle visiting the house. This is part of the new Animal Crossing wave for 2024, the first wave of sets. And then the second wave, of course, releasing in August in a few weeks with a couple new sets, some really nice ones there as well. This was my favorite set of the first wave. It was one that I was just interested in from the build of the house, the minifigure designs, the accessories given to it. I'm not the biggest Animal Crossing player, but this set really did draw me in and interest me into both the game as well as the theme. And I really like the design of the house. The roof shape I quite like, and just the overall shaping of it is quite nice with the chimney right at the top. The surrounding area with the grass area, a bit of water, the trees, the tree stump, the apple tree. You've got a little gift, which you've got a clear piece to place wherever on the build. The workbench with a little acorn print there out of the front, a mailbox, and then a pumpkin and carrot garden, or just really any garden in general with a little watering can. The garden design is the same as the one included with the maple poly bag released around the same time. So that one can attach like all Animal Crossing sets. Can connect to each other, just like the Mario theme, which had these same plate pieces to create the course building system. This one has it to create your Animal Crossing layouts. I really like the utilization of it in here. I think it is really quite nice and makes a connected feel to all these sets. You can connect each and every one of them, and I quite like that. And I also I think it looks better than how they accomplished it with the Mario designs. Of course, there's still a few drawbacks. Everything is going to have rounded corners, which looks a bit weird at times, but also does add some nice designs at points, like right here at the corner of the base of the building with the stonework around the corner. It looks really nice. Then more in the middle, where you've got two of the larger plates intersecting with each other, they come in and create a really sort of weird shape there. So I think there's a few drawbacks with using the course builder design, but I think there's more upside to it than there are downsides to it. I think it just creates a nice connective feel to all of the sets, and you can connect everything super easily, and it can create a really nice looking village. The workbench is a simple build, light tan, medium nougat, dark orange pieces, tools there, a little acorn print, spots to place anything else, as well as the detailing for the drawer. The drawers, they have the same flower design used 3 times around the build. Those can be picked up by the characters or just placed anywhere really along the build. I think that is something with the you've seen the instructions and other sets, the theme, whereas you can really sort of put things wherever you want. Of course, there's for certain things, especially like the interior, even that actually does have multiple ways to lay out the build. With all the different accessories, you really have your choice of doing whatever you want. Of course, that's the case with any LEGO set, but especially with these ones. One thing that really drew me to these sets and really interested me right off the gate was the new door and window designs utilized in these sets. You get 2 sets of the windows, the square-shaped ones along the side of the building, as well as the front, as well as these rounded arched ones in blue, which I don't think really fit the set overly greatly. They just are, the color just doesn't really fit, especially with the red door, but it works the same. You just attach it to studs right at the bottom. So the window shape for those are really nice, and I hope to get those again, because those really interest me in the set, and I'm sure those could be utilized so well in other themes, whether it actually does, but in mocks and such builds like that, I think you can really utilize those windows, create some really nice shapes. Of course, they don't have window panes or anything in there. You can just sort of stick your finger in there. But I think the shape of them is really quite nice. The minifigures are definitely a draw to these sets, as they're really detailed figures with new head molds. The fauna here has mid-legs, a nice torso printing along the back of the head, a party hat in gold, and then the molded head is printed and detailed quite nicely. I think that would be potentially dual molded. I actually don't think so. I think the yellow is just printed right onto it. But yeah, she can go anywhere. I guess it is her house. And then Isabelle, a big draw to this set with an amazing molded headpiece, just a very nice print. A newer skirt piece you used there, and then the mid legs, which I believe are used for all characters, pretty much. I know Maple uses small legs, and I can't think of any of them that use big legs as of yet, but I'm sure at some point they might. But yeah, it's a really nice minifigure, and I quite like it. There's another hole there for a flower, any sort of accessory that you'd like to add to the character. The larger side build with the apple tree, these tree designs are the same throughout all the theme, little bits around it, the shell there, a little bit of a water area, which of course will look great, I guess, with the dock coming up with the Dodo Airlines set. I'm not sure, can it? Yes, it can. A little coin there. I was pretty sure these could open, but it has been a little while since I built this one, so I wasn't 100% sure. But yeah, the trees open up, and you can fit any sort of accessories you want into those, which is great because you do definitely get quite a few accessories. It's great to have a place to put them. And then the little gift box here with its clear base, the balloon, the ribbon, and then a couple different accessories inside of it. Moving the house around and taking a look at the interior, it's actually quite nice. It's, I think, detailed well. Yeah, you've got a kitchen area, a table with a couple chairs, a bed, a plant, a clock, a printed picture of KK Slider, which is really quite cool that it's a print. I believe every single element here that has detailing is printed, which is another added bonus of this theme, and I'm not 100% sure on the other sets of the wave, but I'm sure if this one is all prints, the other ones are likely all prints as well, and that's just another plus to have with these sets that adds some nice value to the set. It uses one large base for the house, and I guess also large pieces do attribute to that piece count. There's definitely a decent amount of them here. I think the design of it is all consistent. There's no weird gaps. The space seems all utilized quite nicely, along with just having still a lot of access. Of course, it's not finished. The roof just goes right up to here, so you've got a ton of play space here, and it's very modular. You can move around really anything here however you want it to be designed. The windows do have a little space for attaching any sort of accessories that you'd like, and I think it looks quite nice around the side, a little plant on the wall. And yeah, I think the Isabelle's House Visit Animal Crossing set is a great a part of the first wave of these sets. The house design itself is quite nice. The minifigures included are quite nice, as well as the accessories. I think that $50 price is pretty reasonable. Of course, the addition of an extra figure would be nice, but I think with the amount of large pieces you get in this set, the minifigures themselves are extremely detailed and very well done with those head molds, as well as the inclusion of all printed parts. This set does feel to me like it's worth its price. And even then, if you can get a sale on this, especially this far out from release, I would definitely do that. I'm sure there will be sales popping up on sets like this soon, but as it stands, I think this is a great set. a great start to the Animal Crossing theme, and I hope to see more, because looking from Wave 1 and Wave 2, there aren't really all that many sets that I'm not happy with. I think all of them serve a purpose, and all of them feel very connective, and all of them I think are very solid LEGO sets. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and yeah, hopefully I'll take a closer look at some more Animal Crossing sets soon. The Summer Wave definitely really interests me, and I'm probably going to get both of those. From this first wave, I did only get this as well as the Polybag. I might go back and get some of those first wave sets. I'll see how I feel about them, especially if I can get them on sale. I'll definitely do it. But as it stands, I think this is a wonderful start to the wave, and I'm excited to see what comes next. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.